Arbaz Khan wants to make Dolly Ki Doli and not Dabang 3.
She's all giggly and she's all happy. So there's nothing fake about your role.
No, and nothing is fake. Or nuts at all. What? Did she really say that?
So no man has ever asked you to marry?
No, never said that, will you marry me?
Okay.
I mean, what is going on?
Hi Sonam, welcome to our show once again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. You always give us lovely interviews. We love you at Zoom.
Thank you so much. I love being at Zoom.
So how many husbands down, Sonam?
Can
you count on your fingers?
Are you talking about Dolly or are you talking about Sonam?
Well, first Dolly, then we'll come to Sonam. Sure, we'll get there.
Dolly, innumerable. And I think it's just going on and on and on. And I think, after wearing so many wedding clothes,
Shadi ka
I'm just
joda.
like Shadi ka jodas, I'm like, abhi bas. Now when I actually get married, when Sonam gets married, I think I'm going to get married in a cotton sari.
No, but you like there's so many looks you've had as a bride. Which one did you like the most? I can say I like the bong one.
You like the bong one? Everybody's like the bong one.
Yeah, really?
Honestly, because the only pictures that I've kept are the bong bride.
Really?
They're so beautiful. I love the mukut and the thing. And when they lifted me up, I got so excited. And
wow. So which bride did you enjoy playing the most?
The Punjabi bride. Because I got to get drunk and dance to Fati Tak Nachna. Because there's a line, जैसे कि सिर्फ पंजाबियों के weddings में अगर दूल्हा और दुल्हन दारू नहीं पिए तो मतलब अच्छा शगुन नहीं है.
But tell me, can you imagine being a runaway bride in your own life?
Honestly, when I do decide to get married, I know that it'll be a very well thought of thing, and I'll actually only take the plunge when I really want to, because I'm enjoying my life too much right now. I'm getting such incredible creative satisfaction. I have such great friends. I'm traveling so much. I love my independence. So when I do decide to get married, it'll be to start something more exciting.
You'll be damn sure.
I'll be damn sure, and it has to be something more exciting than what I'm doing right now.
But even in relationships, have you ever been commitment phobic? Has it ever been that you're kind of almost there, but it comes to the moment of saying yes, you're like, nahi karna chahiye. That panic, we all often go through that.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been asked.
Come on.
To get married to.
You can be a little more honest than that or whatever.
Nobody's ever asked me to marry them. Everybody's like, I'm saying not that many people.
So no man has ever asked you to marry?
No, never said that, will you marry me?
Okay.
Said that, I think you're the person that I would like to get married to. I know that I will say that, yes, okay, I would like to get married to you only when I'm very, very sure. And it's never been a commitment problem.
So there's no commitment phobia ever?
No, I'm not commitment phobic. I've had very few relationships. And they've been long. And they've been solid, and they're still my friends.
Wow.
And they're
so you
very
can be
good
friends with the exes and you're okay with it?
Yes, they're very, very good friends. Very good friends.
But has it ever happened that a guy who you're very close to has proposed to you, and it's been tough for you to say no? And how do you say no, really?
There have been two boys like that. 3 boys like that. And I've lost the friendship. It's not that I wanted to lose the friendship, but I guess it was like an awkward situation. Because you don't know how to
But you clearly say no, or you beat around the bush and say that it's you and it's me.
You know me.
Knowing you, it'll be straight out there.
I'm so sorry, but what's wrong with you?
But you being so glamorous in the limelight, an actress, isn't it very easy for a guy to think of leading that person on? Even if you give someone a little bow, little attention, they might think, oh, she's leading us on.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And also, honestly, I have more girlfriends than guy friends.
Really? Is that conscious?
No.
Stay away from the men.
No, it doesn't like that. I know there are a lot of girls, who have a lot of guy friends and barely any girlfriends.
Right.
But I enjoy having a lot of girls around me. And a lot of my friends, lots of them are girls. My best friends are boys.
Okay.
A lot of my best friends are boys.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I'm a lot with girls. So I've never had that much. And a lot of the times, a lot of my guy friends are actually boyfriends, long-term boyfriends of my really close
so it's
friends.
like natural transition of
Natural
your friendship.
transition,
yeah. Talking about Dolly, so what is your first reaction when the script came to you?
I was like, what? Arbaz Khan wants to make Dolly Ki Doli and not Dabang 3? No, I swear that was my reaction. So I went to see him, and when I heard the script, I was really bowled over.
Wow.
Because it was so interesting, and it was such a great character for me to play, and it had such amazing lines, and it was so sweet, and it was so interesting, and what a role. It was like an amazing role.
But still in our industry, Sonam, it requires a lot of guts to take the lead and play somewhat like the hero's role in a film. And you've done that in Khoobsurat, you've done that in this one. And even in Ranjana, I mean, you were like, you know, people knew more of you. Of course, Dhanush wasn't the center of it all. So that's kind of tricky for you to pick this role and say, hey, I'll make it work.
I do not think like that when I sign the film. I swear.
But yeah, there is a pressure of, you know, you leading the show. Because, you know, you say like, you know, hero ke naam se picture chalta hai. That's the usual thing. But a lot riding on you right now, and you've taken this risk, you've proved it, and you're doing it again.
I thank you so much for being so supportive through Khoobsurat. I know your channel has been, and thank you all so much. I really... because I know it was a small film, and because of word of mouth, it actually grew. Right. Yeah. I know. I don't want to take credit for it.
That's just being your modest self. Let's settle at that.
Honestly, I don't want to take credit for it because I think it's. I honestly think it's content.
Right.
I think it's content.
That's a driver. Absolutely agree with that.
You know, it doesn't matter whoever it is. You know, unless you're like a Khan and then you're just like crazy. You know, you're just crazy successful and people just want to.
Whatever you do works.
Yeah, it just works.
Yeah. Tabi, what is your ideal kind of man? When you marry, what would the typical guy be like?
Amazing, honest. You know, I really want a good person. And someone who's very ambitious.
Can handle a diva like you.
I'm not a diva, actually.
I'm sure you're high maintenance, come on.
No, I'm not.
With all your accessories and clothes and shoes, Sonam, come on.
No, I'm not.
It won't be easy dating you.
No, it is. Because
would you want to wear designer clothes all the time?
No.
You're not like that in real life?
No, I don't care, honestly.
Really?
No, I really don't. Because a lot of the times people are like, how do you carry it off? It's because I don't give a shit. I just wear things because I think that's pretty and it's done. There's no like diva-esque behavior behind it.
So would your parents be okay with a live-in relationship?
No.
Would you go for it yourself?
I don't know.
Really?
No, I don't know.
You never thought about it?
I have, but like honestly, I see the thing is I have to also make my parents happy because they've given me so much. So even whether I believe in it or not, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
As long as it, like, I don't want to hurt my parents.
You wouldn't do that. I can't imagine doing that.
So I don't, like, I'm not at all conservative and I don't judge anybody who does anything. But, and if I didn't have my parents, you know, bring me up a certain way and if they didn't have certain likes and dislikes, I'm pretty sure I would be in a live-in relationship. But because I know that it'll hurt them, I would not do it.
Right, right.
Otherwise, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. We also heard that Salim Khan saw the film and he wanted some changes in the end. Is that true?
Yes, it was just like a really sweet change.
Yeah. What has the general reaction been?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good week.
In the industry, when there's so much of insecurity and competition, you know, how is it that you and Jacqueline are such good friends? And both of you are pretty much at the top, doing great films with big banners and big stars. How does that equation really work?
Because Jackie and I were friends way before.
Really?
And we don't, I honestly think we don't work in the same, you know, we don't do the same kind of work.
Right, yeah.
And there's enough work for everybody.
Right.
And I don't think anybody can understand what you're going through except for another actress. Jackie and I are both very close to Asin as well.
Okay.
Extremely close to Asin. And
so you've got a number of friends in the industry.
Yeah, and besides Jackie, one of my other best friends is Swara Bhaskar.
Wow. You work with her in Ranjana.
I work with her in Ranjana, and I'm working with her in Prem Ratan Dhan Payo.
Right.
And she's just one person who I love taking care of.
So sweet.
And they all have their little quirks and they're amazing people. And, you know, there's no jealousy, there's no hang-ups, and we all love hanging out. And I love them.
So it's just cool. It's like no issues at all between you.
No issues at all. And honestly, I have no issues with anybody.
But you know, Sonam, these stories and rumors keep surfacing about you snubbing Deepika or she snubbing you at some event, or look away or turn away. Yeah. What is this all about exactly?
I don't know.
Do you really behave like this?
I guess, you know, like I remember the elections were like going to happen in Delhi and they were the headlines were Deepika snubs Sonam.
Yeah,
that was the headline.
I read that.
And that was when there was like the whole election drama that was happening. And I was just like, listen, I'm watching the news. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want them to talk about this. I just want to know what's going on. You know, so there was nothing like that happen. No.
Anyone from Bollywood who you think, I'm not linking you up, but who you think would be good husband material?
Abhishek Bachchan.
Really?
I think he's an amazing husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an amazing husband to his wife. And he loves her and respects her and he adores her.
Yeah.
And he's a great husband, open-minded, everything. He's a great partner, I guess. So, yeah.
Okay, tell me something. In Dolly Ki Doli, you're like faking these marriages. What is the one thing in life that you'll not fake?
Love.
Sounds so cheesy and
No, it's a
horrible.
fact.
Come
No,
on.
what am I supposed
You could
to
do better than that, Sonam.
I don't like to fake at work. I know as actors, everybody thinks that you're faking it. But, I'm like, there's one thing I can't do is fake anything.
Yeah. So there's nothing fake about you at all.
No.
Yeah. You fake answers.
No.
You always
I
yourself.
wish I'd faked answers. I would have been in such less trouble.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad.
Sometimes I wear fake hair. Does that matter? Like extensions?
Fake lashes.
Today, no, I'm not wearing fake lashes.
Okay, we'll not go the fake way. I'll ask you more questions.
No, and nothing is fake.
You're 100% natural.
All natural.
We love you that way. So are you very excited about Dolly?
Very excited
Yeah.
about Dolly. I'm looking forward to people's reactions, and I would look forward to your phone call.
Yes. Are you going to go to the theatre and watch the film?
Yes.
I think with this
On
film
Friday
you really
night,
should.
I am. I'm going to be in Delhi.
Yeah.
So Friday night, 9 p.m., I've booked tickets.
I was going to ask you, will you have more men chasing you after that? But I think they might not.
I think they might run
Yeah, they
away.
might just run away from
They'll be
you.
like, what
this
is she?
con woman.
This was a deliberate thing.
Yes, to keep the men away, to keep the men at bay.
Men at bay.
And on that note, I had a lovely time chatting with you as always.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for being on our show. And
Thank
I wish Dolly all the best. I hope you rock at the theatres
I
again.
hope so. I'm like crossing
Yes.
fingers.
Fingers and toes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
Sonam.
so much. Bye.